Hi, this is Robert Smith. I'm here in Downpatrick, and the Down Point Lighthouse is just right behind me. And so I thought I'd share with, I'd like to answer the question about, I get a lot of questions like, how do I address X, Y, or Z? And a lot of people, they're coming to me and they're coming from a different model of thinking. And the model of thinking is basically, I have a blocked energy, there's something broken inside me, there's something isn't working correctly, what's wrong with me? And the truth is most modalities out there, including modern psychotherapy, other healing modalities, they have a presumed truth. And basically the presumed truth, something's wrong. Something isn't working correctly, something's defective, or you have a disease or disorder. And just from my working with thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of different types of problems, FasterEFT, also eutaptics, which is a new creation of myself. It's an evolution of FasterEFT. To understand that what I know is mental mechanics. That's mentally, what are you doing within yourself to successfully have your problem? And honestly, there is no mystery to it. It only is a mystery if you don't understand what you're doing inside yourself. You don't understand your history. You don't understand the inner workings of your own mind. And that's one of the biggest difficulties that, if you go to a plumber and you want the plumber to help you fix your mental issues and the plumber doesn't know how to do it, he's going to say you've got a disease, you've got a disorder, you've got something that's not working, because a plumber doesn't know how to address mental processing, what's going on inside the mind. And then, of course, what I have learned over the years, that in order for you or I to have an issue, we must process the information in a specific way in order to produce the idea that we have a problem. I just recently worked with a young woman who thought she had a learning disorder. And the truth is, as I started working on her, we discovered that it's not a disorder. She just had traumatic experiences at school. And those experiences taught her how to respond to learning, to respond to math, to respond to tests. And it created a physical expression, an emotional belief system about herself, and the idea that something's wrong with her. That's not true. And so as we started working on her and helping her shift the memories, the sensations in her body, the pictures in her mind, what she said and heard, spoken to her, she started to realize that there's nothing wrong with her, that she's very intelligent, but she just had to develop her intelligence in other areas. And so the real skill to discovering how to change you is understanding how your unconscious mind actually works, how it processes information. There is an internal roadmap to manifest and to create what you today would call a problem. And so I consider myself like a behavioral engineer. That means I understand the mechanics of your thinking. I understand how your mind works with your body. I understand how you use your past to manifest what you have today, and how your mind will use what you hold within yourself. One of the most important keys about problems is understanding this simple understanding. Memories are only programs. These are programs telling you how to perform. Your unconscious mind will use a memory as a program to manifest, quote unquote, a problem. So if you understand this, then you can go in and decode the memory, rewrite the story, change the emotions, and then change your life. This is paramount in life changes. Now, of course, many modalities out there does not have the skill. FasterEFT is built on the mechanics of the mind, mechanics of how your mind and your body works together, the mechanics of how your unconscious mind will use the programs, which are memories, to manifest and create today's problems. So the real art of creating a better life is having a better understanding about what you do within you. Having a belief system that manifests changes, transformations, and personal healing and personal growth. Giving you the real skills of your mind, the skills to change your body, the skills to change your future, and not only that, the skills to change your present moment. Because this is Personal Empowerment 101. Eutaptics, FasterEFT, my processes in which I have helped hundreds of people with not only severe issues of health issues, learning issues, emotional issues, but it's giving people the ability to be free. Free to express and create the life they always wanted. There is a simple way, and that way is going inside you and understanding how your mind works. So this Robert Smith giving you the education, the understanding of how to create the life you really want instead of getting the life you've always had. That's Robert Smith here in Ireland.